Every pre-code horror and sci-fi comic book ever published. Part 1. In the world of Golden Age, or as Captain Strangelife says, the Atom Age of pre-code sci-fi and horror comics, few books on the subject compared to Greg Sadowski's fantastic book, 4-Color Fear, published by Fantagraphics Books in 2010. Not only is 4-Color Fear loaded with amazing color reproductions of a lot of key pre-code stories and covers, the notes collected, edited, and presented in this terrifying tome really helped me with research on Haunted Thrills, my own pre-code documentary currently doing the film festival rounds and available on several platforms including YouTube, BitChute, and Rumble. Additionally, the technical data of who, what, where, when, and how many are indispensable for the pre-code comic book collector and enthusiast. During the pre-code horror sci-fi period, approximately 1,370 issues from 110 titles and 30 publishers were published. This is part 1 of a 2-part video that looks at these comics by the numbers. How many publishers, titles, and issues published by each company. All data collected from the great 4-Color Fear. Ace, 97 issues. Baffling Mysteries, 1951 to 1955, issues 5 to 24. The Beyond, 1950 to 1955, issues 1 to 30. Challenge of the Unknown, September 1950, 1 issue, number 6. Hand of Fate, 1951 to 1955, issues 8 to 25. Web of Mystery, 1951 to 1954, issues 1 to 27. American Comics Group, total of 119 issues. Titles: Adventures into the Unknown, from 1948 to 1955, issues 1 to 61. The Clutching Hand, 1954, 1 issue. Forbidden Worlds, 1951 to 1954, issues 1 to 34. Out of the Night, 1952 to 1954, issues 1 to 17. Skeleton Hand, 1952 to 1953, issues 1 to 6. AJAX FARRELL, 62 issues. Titles: Fantastic Fears, 1953 to 1954, issues number 7, 8, and 3 to 9. Fantastic, 1954 to 1955, issues 10 and 11. Haunted Thrills, 1952 to 1954, issues 1 through 18. Strange Fantasy, 1952 to 1954, issue 2 is actually issue 1, and then 2 to 14. Voodoo, 1952 to 1954, issues 1 to 18. Voodoo Annual, only 1 issue, 1952. Atlas, 389 issues. Titles: Adventures into Terror, 1950 to 1954, issue 43, 44, and 3 to 31. Adventures into Weird Worlds, 1952 to 1954, issues 1 to 30. Amazing Detective Cases, 1952, issues 11 to 14. Amazing Mysteries, 1949, issues 32 and 33. Astonishing, 1951 to 1955, issues 6 to 37. Captain America's Weird Tales, 1949-1950, issues 74 and 75. Journey into Mystery, 1952 to 1955, issues 1 through 22. Journey into Unknown Worlds, 1951 to 1955, issues 4 to 33. Marvel Tales, 1949 to 1955, issues 93 to 131. Menace, 1953 to 1954, issues 1 to 11. Men's Adventures, 1953 to 1954, issues 21 to 26. Mystery Tales, 1952 to 1955, issues 1 through 26. Mystic, 1951 to 1955, issues 1 through 36. Spellbound, 1952 to 1954, issues 1 to 23. Strange Tales, 1951 to 1955, issues 1 to 34. Suspense, 1950 to 1953, issues 3 to 29. Uncanny Tales, 1952 to 1955, issues 1 to 28. Venus, 1951 to 1952, issues 14 to 19. Avon, 30 issues. Titles: City of the Living Dead, 1952. These are one-shots. City of the Living Dead, 1952. The Dead Who Walk, 1952. Diary of Horror, 1952. Eerie #1 is considered the first pre-code horror comic ever made, January of 1947. Then the later Eerie series, 1 through 17, from 1951 to 1954. Night of Mystery, 1953. Phantom Witch Doctor, 1952. Secret Diary of Eerie Adventures, 1953. Witchcraft, 1952 to 1953, issues 1 through 6. Charlton, 32 issues. Titles: Strange Suspense Stories, 1954, issues 16 to 22. The Thing, 1952 to 1954, issues 1 to 17. This is Suspense, 1955, issue 23. This Magazine is Haunted, 1954, issues 15 to 21. Comic Media, 27 issues. Titles: Horrific, 1952 to 1954, issues 1 to 13. Terrific, 1954, issue 14. Weird Terror, 1952 to 1954, issues 1 to 13. DSPL, 3 issues. Titles: Weird Adventures, 1951, issues 1 to 3. EC Comics, 91 issues. Titles: Crypt of Terror, 1950, issues 17 to 19. Haunt of Fear, 1950 to 1954, issues 15 to 17 and 4 to 28. Tales from the Crypt, 1950 to 1955, issues 20 to 46. Tales of Terror Annual, 1951 to 1953, 3 issues, 1 to 3. Three-dimensional Tales from the Crypt of Terror, Spring 1954, only 1 issue. Vault of Horror, April, May of 1950, December of 1954 to January of 1955, issues 12 to 40. End of Part 1. Many thanks to 4-Color Fear, available wherever fine books are sold.